let's move to Philly, where there's a little drama happening right now with Brett Brown's rotation. Nerlens Noel wants more playing time, and Brown said Noel is effectively out of the rotation for the time being with the way Jahlil Okafor and Joel Embiid are playing. Team president Bryan Colangelo tried to clear things up with the media today about how Brett Brown should use all the pieces to the puzzle.
I think Brett's commentary has been spot on. Yeah, is it going to be a challenge to keep all four players happy? You know, again, not 3, 4. Yeah, I think it will be a challenge, but that's not to say that that's not the course that we'll take if that's the best course for the organization. And, you know, how do you define best course? Best course will be what transpires between now and the end of the season in terms of potential trades that present themselves, decisions that we make forecasting what's going to happen, not only in the draft but in free agency. And, you know, at the end of the day, if we do finish the season that way, so be it. I will not make a bad deal for this organization.
Dylan, what do you make of the situation that's happening in Philly? You heard the final line there from Bryan Colangelo. I will not make a bad deal for this organization.
That gives me hope.
But he has too many cooks in the front court.
Yeah.
Noel, Okafor, Embiid, Dario Saric. Once Ben Simmons comes, I mean, he's 6'9", 6'10", plays more of a ball handling type of role, but you can use him as a point forward. Ersan Ilyasova has given them some very good minutes so far this year. So there's a lot of bodies there, and Brett Brown is trying to figure out the right rotation combination for all of these bigs. What do you think is going to end up happening here?
Got to make a trade. And you heard him say that. I think that's obviously not only on his radar, but on every NBA GM's radar, especially one that needs a front court player, needs a big. To me, Noel seems to be the obvious choice, just because the way you mentioned, the way Okafor and Embiid are playing. Okay, Embiid's out, so we know that. He's staying. Simmons is staying. They're the cornerstones of what's to come and the building blocks of the future of the Philadelphia 76ers. Beyond that, if somebody really wants Okafor, makes the right offer to pluck Okafor away from Colangelo, Brown, and the Sixers organization, they could go that route. I don't think they're fully attached and committed to Jahlil Okafor. I think they're less committed to Nerlens Noel, and I think Noel is going to command a little bit more back than, say, a Saric. I don't know that anyone's going to be really, really banging down the door to offer them a king's ransom and say, just give us Saric or just give us Ilyasova. So I think, to me, it's just figuring out the right deal to move Nerlens Noel.